Let's wash myself off. This will heal me some.
Ah, so you changed?
Come and fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Alright, yeah. It is 10 groschen fighting.
Here you go.
Not much at all.
That is what I like to see. I'll show you. Keep dancing.
Stuck on a
I'll
pole.
show you. Haha, ich poliere. Das stimmt. Haha, ich poliere dir deine Fresse.
Greetings, handsome. Come over here.
You gave me a beating.
I did.
If you broke my Grazien finger, I won't be able to play anything for a while.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. You too. Here are your winnings.
Thanks.
She does want to wash my armor.
Hey, could you come over here for a moment?
Are you fighting me?
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
Aye, I'm planning to. Why?
I'm doing it.
Well, I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh?
And what do you need, girl?
One of the fighters, named
The
Bohunek,
next fight.
he takes care of the horses here.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
And why? Did something happen?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, something to eat and drink, but then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and started groping me.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so hard I thought he'd knock my eye out.
Bastards like that should get a proper beating. Hitting girls.
So you'll give him a hiding?
You better believe it.
All right.
He won't put his hands on you anymore.
Thank you. Then come and see me. I'll figure out a way to repay you.
Doesn't give me a strike. I'm for it.
Have you come to get your ass kicked?
Let's fight.
It'll be my pleasure. But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do. Here you go.
And now, pray. You're going to be tasting dirt.
Tasting what?
Just get a move on you, snail. Get a move on you, snail. You're going down. Fucking hell! You're going to be tasting dirt.
How's that third taste? Dirty fists. Ow.
Ah, fuck that. My. That lad's a kicker. Get a move on you, snail. Oh! You don't look like it, but you're a good fighter. Here you go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
What the fuck are you on about?
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touched her again, I'll use my steel instead of my fists.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone.
Let me at him.
So, are we gonna fight or not?
Everybody has rest.
better believe
I'm the
it.
only one not resting.
We have to bet first, right? Let's make this interesting.
The bet sounds good. Here you are.
That's what I like.
Oh, not
to
that
see.
interesting. It's 10.
Fight! Let me enjoy this one last time. Let me enjoy this one last time.
You enjoying yourself?
I'll knock your whiskers right off your face.
No, I'm not 100%. I've done 6 fights here without resting.
Let me enjoy this one last time.
He gave me a level.
Dorothy was right. I should let the others do the fighting now.
Good fight. Thanks.
You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see Lawrence. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
Okay. Well, we gotta talk to the bath maid.
I think Bahunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
A proper licking? That's an understatement. I beat the shit out of him.
I knew I could rely on you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew. Clothes and wounds.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something. How to mix a special ointment or to make a few stitches with a needle. What do you say?
I'd like to learn something.
Yeah, we'll learn something.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy? What'll it be?
I need to take a load off.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the parts. No. Treat my wounds.
I need my wounds treated and
Wash
my clothes
clothes.
washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
I hope you'll only need a bath next time, sir. Those wounds of yours need to heal up first.
Shut the door on me. I went out of here. Alright, let's go, let's go sleep.
Handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
It made it as a black scene for you?
So really pissing down.
This fella who always got heartburn just before it
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wow.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
What would you like?
I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying. But you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
But that still doesn't mean you're the best.
What? I won, didn't I?
Oh, aye. But I've heard from a few people in the tavern that there's this odd fella that lives near Bukovina. They say he could beat the devil himself if he ever met him.
That sounds like a tall tale.
It's no tale. They say he lives in the woods in Kopanina, and his name is... Oh, it starts with B. Bartholomew, Bronislav, something like that.
And if I beat this Bartholomew or Bronislav?
Then there'll be no doubt you're the best fighter in the region.
I don't even know this town.
Can I get something to eat and a...
But of course, sir, and for...
Just for tonight.
No problem, but you'll...
All right, I'll pay. Here's your groschen.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry...
There's food in the pot. There's no food in the pot right now. Okay, I have a couple dried apples. Get up in the morning. Fine. Just call it upper. I don't think I have any books I can read. No, it's the only one I can't read. That's... Let's rest. Something to eat in the morning.
Here, Mutt.
Some perch. He likes his fish. Oh, they didn't wash my horse too? Alright, I guess back to the miller. Oh wait, no, up here. Never mind. I lied. Oh, the Grandmaster's the herb. Alright, let's go to Trotsky then. Heck yeah, might have been better. If I was hurting for money, I'd go spend some time getting up that. I'm not hurting for any money. Actually, what I'm the only thing I'm hurting on is the my merchants. Like I looked at this. Way in there? That's supposed to scare somebody away? A place to sleep. funky. I don't see anything really worthwhile in here, though. Oh yeah, I got more than enough to sell than what they have. Way more. Let's mark this on the map. I probably have 1,000, 2,000 groschen worth of selling stuff. This game is just, I just cannot get over how beautiful this game is. Oh yeah, I would suck if it had the limit. Oh man, I went completely the wrong direction. Oh God!
I've been waiting for you.
Been waiting for that? Or that?
Fucking animal! Stop! You fucker! Here, on.
Almost looked like I slit his throat. Hey Jess, how you doing?
That's the second time this has happened. What the hell did I do to deserve this? Thank God you turned up, my friend. Thank you.
Nah, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're all right.
All thanks to you. Here, take this. A keepsake. And thank you again.
Okay.
Go!
Let's get rid of this off the map.
God bless. What do you need?
Maybe he's
sir?
hiding out here because he doesn't want people to bother him about fighting.
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry.
I already talked to you, buddy.
And I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've
This
beaten
game,
every
this game
fighter
is
in the
amazing.
region. So I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right, then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
I agree.
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Okay, I'm
Let's
fighting
go
again.
Over there,
Not fully
so
health.
you don't trample my herbs. Ready? So what's it? Don't be a coward and attack.
I have to.
Take that. Don't be a coward.
This guy's a dodge master.
Don't slow. Wanker!
Oh. Oh my god.
And you'll get another right away.
I run out of stamina so quick trying to do
I'm
this.
too old for this shit. I'll tell you, men. I'll tell you, men used to fight better. Don't slow down. We just got started. You're telling me you beat all the fighters in the area? Don't be a coward.
Once he gets a hit
Wanker!
going.
You're telling me
My stamina
I'm
back
too
up.
old for this shit. Don't slow down. We just got started. Don't be a coward and attack. I'll tell you, men used to fight better. I'm too old for this shit. Don't slow down. We just got started.
There.
Yeah.
What's that?
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
Yeah, the lion emblem on the top
Like
is
a hell of a
much
punch
for
yourself.
that helmet.
For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed,
I didn't challenge you for money.
and I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Actually, why not?
Yeah, let's learn
I
something.
could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
I think it's the lion that's just too much on that helm. Well, the helm looks a little huge.
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight.
Awesome.
Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This'll be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke, So I'll
Good.
tell you what happened.
Awesome.
When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskovitz, where this girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name, but I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away, but trouble still found me anyway.
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put 2 and 2 together.
What do you mean?
Ah, don't worry about that.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I never liked any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends, and they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right?
The one looks pretty good too.
Or are those just rumors?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you did anything wrong to anyone.
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think the worst of me. They don't even try to hide it. But as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behavior bother you?
It does. But at least they don't threaten to burn my hut down, which makes a pleasant change.
All right.
You said you could teach me something. What was it?
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of herbs. People come to me with various maladies.
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time. Sometimes they'd be better off going straight to the priest.
That sounds like it could come in handy.
But if I'm supposed to teach you something, it won't be for free.
I understand. I'd be happy to pay you.
All right. What do you want to know?
Oh, everything's 500. Good. There's pebbles. All right, so let's go to the miller. Yeah, that's why I don't want to spend 500 on it. Unarmed isn't so bad either. So most stuff is not too bad. I've only done a couple trainings. That's about it. Oh, there you are.
Greetings, my friend.
Are you still looking for a helper? Like you mentioned at the Troskovitz Tavern?
Hi, I am. I wasn't expecting you to actually show up. You young folks these days are all talk and no action.
Well, I'm not like that. I also heard you might be able to get me into the wedding.
Forget about the wedding for now.
Saber, the tier 4 saber for Nomad questline is... Ooh.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Ah, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Take care.
There are 2 other recipes hidden. You can lie after crafting the saber and keep it. That would be great. Alright, so we need to carry flour.
Where did this fella come from?
Where'd you come from?
Won't even break a sweat at this rate.
Silly doggy.
Wonder how many they're gonna let me carry.
Pretty light.
Where did this fella come from?
I just said that.
Have to be careful not to drop it.
Yeah.
Time for another one. Won't even break a sweat at this rate. Good exercise.
I keep saying this. You know I'm gonna get all wore out. That's what's gonna happen.
It's as light as a feather. Pretty light. Have to be careful not to drop it. Isn't getting any lighter.
I knew it. Okay. Well, it might be easy if you didn't have a full suit of armor while you did it.
What the?
Have you got it done?
Are those muskets? Little musket balls? What it looks like.
I
Just for their
said,
gun.
are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavor to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
So thievery. Just like Peshek in Ratai. I should have known.
Thievery? What a crude way of putting it.
But a truthful one.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
I'll help.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz,
This is like how he said it,
next
too.
to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's cold. The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye.
It's gonna be really
If you
hard.
help
'cause
me,
my
I'll find a
lockpicking
way to
skills
get you
are
there.
Terrible.
Miller's honor.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes. the
I'm
play
enjoying
of
it. Oh,
light
I
and
love the
dark.
game so far.
A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back.
Okay.
It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway.
Nah, she's kind
She's
of
a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed.
I have over 30 hours in it so far. I think I've got a good chunk of all the quests done.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
That's a lot
I
of
can't
hours,
help
though.
you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square.
Okay.
Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. Then it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? I call it the art of thievery. It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right.
Okay.
I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings to you two.
Okay, so here's the chest I can practice on.
Greetings to you.
Pencil. Pickpocketing.
Crazel said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
All right, follow me. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though.
Keep the
That's
sword.
not what I'm here for. What are you waiting for?
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice
Yeah, my
before we
blacksmith
get started.
quest is bugged or something. I can't go any further.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back?
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Jaunt. I didn't have enough. I didn't know this at the time, but I didn't have enough money for pebbles, and I couldn't convince them to get it for free. So I came back. Well, they already went looking for the cart, and then they're like pissed off at me, so they won't talk to me. So I never went and looked for the cart.
No problem. I can manage a different way.
Oh yeah? And how's that?
I'll take it from behind.
That you can. Just remember, it'll be further away and there's a bigger risk of getting caught.
Don't worry. I've tried it before.
Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right? Let's do it.
What are you waiting for? What's the holdup?
Counting time, the redder lunette, the more likely you're noticed. Oh.
Oh, you messed that one up.
Try
again.
I was caught. I mean, it gets the skills up, right? See, I don't even have the option to lie about the progress. Oh, I'm doing something wrong here. I just know it. I'm missing something here. Missed something. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but sometimes I think I do it. Oh, my bad. Okay, so there's something I'm doing wrong at getting this. That or I'm so bad that he's going to catch me no matter what. Alright, let's talk to him, it says.
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time. And they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
What does Crazel say about that?
He said it would be obvious it was one of us. After all, they can see right into our backyard from their camp. But you're not from around here. You might get away with it.
All right.
Pay attention. I can see you.
I've had enough of that.
Why not? Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Bastard! See? And I didn't even defend myself. Try it again. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it will be a close call, shall we?
Okay.
Not like that. Try again.
Don't let me see you.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
Well, I can't do that. Quit looking at me. Quit looking at me. Quit looking at me, Swan. Okay, this it's like something I'm missing here when they can block it. Like I have to counter it or something. I'm not hitting it right.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
Oh, I can't if you quit turning around, dumbass.
Not too shabby. I thought I'd slip out there for a moment. You wouldn't
Okay,
let me.
I think I got this.
Just don't forget, even if the person doesn't wriggle out of your grip like that, they'll remember you.
So we slaughter them afterwards. I like that. Okay, so we're done.
One last time, and for real.
All right.
All right.
Bastard! It's not that easy if the other fella resists, is it? Try it again.
Come on, Mutt. Out of my way. Sucks I gotta keep leaving the room. Well, he tells me to try it again, but he'll spin around and keep looking at me.
A nice choke. I'm still seeing stars. I didn't notice you at all. Nice job.
All right, so we're done.
That's all that's to it. Just one more thing. That's all that's to it. Just one more thing. Not only can you choke someone out, you can even send them to their maker. For that you need a dagger. And now, would you like to try that takedown on me again?
And you stop looking at me. Oh my god, dude.
Ouch! You took me down nicely. I saw you doing it, though. You gotta watch out for that, otherwise you'll get caught.
Oh. Yeah, good idea. All right.
One more time? One more time?
No.
Thanks, but I've learned enough.
Suit yourself.
Now with the miller, will he teach me? We could do the try to pick this. And a dead rat. The rat can stay there. Okay, thievery's up to 7. Can I actually put any points in anything? Craftsmanship. Sharpen your weapon to grants a condition 98 or better. Bonus effect. Armor and clothing you repair yourself. The armor's kit. Repairs from yes, we'll do the repairs cheaper. Weapons you forged have excellent properties and therefore take 20% less slower damage. Get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little extra experience in craftsmanship. When picking locks, your thievery skill will count 3 higher so that it's a lot easier. Plus, you can make use of scrap iron. Yeah, let's do that. Less noise making in the bushes. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, you'll suffer penalties to their stats. Do less noise. There's the miller. I want to talk to him. I just want to see if he teaches me thievery. You look confused, buddy. Advice?
How about some more advice on...
You've come to the right man. You're as clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
Well, I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
That's all.
I was hoping he'd teach me
advice.
thievery. I didn't see anything besides just mess around with that. Okay.
God be with you.
All right. He says I can sleep with the other guys somewhere. It's not upstairs at here, I don't think. That's his bed. Oh, up here maybe. Man, it's dark in here. It'll work. Sleep and save. So I think first things first, we'll try to steal his armor. But he's outside. Hiding somewhere. That looks nasty.
Good day.
There you are. Gotta feed you anyway.
Look what I have for you.
Perch. You like your fish. Gobble it up every time. Okay, so we gotta go to Jellyvich. Ambush? Sure.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going.
I'm gonna bash your face in!
Enough! I give up!
God and the
What the
blessed
fuck?
Oh, you boo.
Just the comments. Yeah, I've been slaughtering a few horses for their saddles.
He's dead!
He is. He's gonna run off like that. Red rains are permanent. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, gonna go to the bathhouse and somehow try to acquire these clothes. I wonder if I could just buy them.
Greetings to you. What are you here for?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
And sell them. Yeah, I would sell them at the Nomad camp. At first, I didn't know we could sell it, so I slaughtered a couple of them.
The miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs. Blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
Oh, we'll do it.
fine. I'll pay. My God. That's a price fit for a king's wardrobe.
I told you, that's including the debt. You can sort that out with the miller yourself. Here's the key to the chest in the loft. There's some other forgotten rags lying around near it. That's how you'll recognize it. What are you giving me that look for? You're not going to make me go up and get them, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
I don't think I need any of that.
Yes. These will make me almost invisible.